Okay, 7th grade, I'm going to do a couple examples from lesson 4.1 on unit rates. The first one comes from 4.1 worksheet D. This is number 6. It says, after 15 minutes, a train has moved 9½ miles toward its destination. How many miles per minute is the train moving? Okay, first, what are they asking? They're asking how many miles per minute. Miles per minute. So we're told that after 15 minutes, we have 9½ miles in 15 minutes. Okay, so how many miles? Miles comes first. We have 9½ miles per, that's our fraction bar, minute. We have 15 minutes. So 9½ miles per 15 minutes. This is our ratio that we're given. And we want to know how many miles, so that's what we're trying to find, how many miles, that's what we don't know, how many miles per minute, so per 1 minute. So we're looking for this unit rate, how many miles per minute is the train traveling, okay? So to get from 15 minutes to 1 minute, we divide by 15, right? 15 divided by 15 will give us 1. So if we divide it by 15 on the bottom of the fraction, 15 divided by 15 is 1, then we have to do the same thing on the top. 9½ divided by 15 will give us the number of miles that we travel for every minute. Okay, so I need to divide 9½ by 15. So 9½ divided by 15. I can write 15 as a fraction as 15 over 1. Okay, so I need to, here I'm dividing fractions. So I need to use KFC, keep, flip, and change. Okay, so I keep the first fraction as 9 over 2. I change the second one. I do the reciprocal of 15, which is 1 over 15. And then I change to multiplication. Change to multiplication. Okay, I can cross simplify because 9 and 15 are both divisible by 3. I know 9 divided by 3 is 3, and 15 divided by 3 would be 5. Okay, now I can multiply the numerators. 3 times 1 gives me 3, and 2 times 5 is 10. So I'm left with 3/10 mile for every 1 minute. 3/10 of a mile for every 1 minute. That's how fast the train is traveling. Now, is that what I was asked to find? How many miles? 3/10 of a mile per minute. 3/10 of a mile per minute. This is my answer to worksheet D number 6. Okay. Next, I'll do 4.1 AB number 6. 4.1 AB number 6. This one says, an above-ground swimming pool is leaking. After 1/2 hour, the pool has leaked 7/8 of a gallon of water. How many gallons of water? How many gallons of water per hour is the swimming pool leaking? Okay, so what ratio do they give me? I want to find out how many gallons of water per hour. So gallons of water per 1 hour. That's what I'm looking for, right? How many gallons of water per hour? And I'm told that it leaks 7/8 of a gallon in 1/2 of an hour. It leaks 7/8 of a gallon, 1/8 or 1/2 of an hour. Okay, so to get from 1/2 an hour to an hour, I multiplied by 2, right? 1/2 an hour times 2 will give me 1 hour. So if I multiply by 2 on the bottom, I need to multiply by 2 on the top. If I take 7/8 of a gallon and multiply by 2, I'll get the number of gallons that it leaks in 1 hour. Okay, so I'm multiplying fractions here. I have 7/8 times 2, which I can write 2 as a fraction because I can put it over 1. 2 over 1. 7/8 times 2 over 1. I can cross simplify. 2 over 8 are both divisible by 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 8 divided by 2 would give me 4. Okay. So I have 7 times 1, which is 7. And on the bottom, 4 times 1, which is 4. Okay, so 7/4 a gallon for every 1 hour. Okay. Now 7/4 is an improper fraction, so I can change that to a mixed number. 7/4 is equal to, or is the same as, 4/4 plus 3/4, right? Because 4/4 plus 3/4 would be 7/4. Now I know 4/4 is like 4 divided by 4, which is just 1. I add that to 3/4. 1 plus 3/4 is 1 3/4. So 7/4 of a gallon is the same thing as 1 3/4 of a gallon, and this is still over 1 hour. All right, so how many gallons of water per hour is the swimming pool leaking? It's leaking 1 3/4 of a gallon every 1 hour.